Welcome to Faithful Shepherd Catholic School. We're excited to have you as a part of our community. To better help us continue to make this a great place for our students, we'd like to take a look at some everyday rules and procedures involving our carpool and lunchroom process. Every school day at 7:45 a.m., students are released from the entryway and allowed to go to their lockers and classrooms. We ask that parents dropping off their children adhere to the following guidelines. Please don't leave your vehicle. Make sure your children are ready to exit upon stopping, so that the carpool moves along at a steady and convenient rate. If you have children that need assistance, please park your vehicle in the parking lot and walk them to the sidewalk or inside. Or, you can drive through the parking lot and circle around to the handicap parking area and drop them off at the sidewalk. During the afternoon, there are 3 areas for pickup. The front is for kindergartners and first graders. If your kindergartner or first grader is in a carpool with a second grader or older, they will be using the side carpool. Cars line up on Columbia Drive for the front carpool and enter the parking lot once a staff member calls their name and motions them to enter the lot. The side carpool is for all students who have a younger carpooler in K through 2nd grade. The back carpool is for carpoolers who have their youngest in 3rd grade or older. The side and back carpool line up on Discovery Drive and enter the parking lot at 2:25 p.m. The side carpool parents make a single line next to the buses. Once the buses leave, cars will filter into the bus lane, forming 2 carpool lines. The back carpool parents will line up in 2 lanes along the sidewalk with cars facing the entrance. Staff are present at both side and back carpools to direct traffic and ensure student safety. When using the carpools, please be sure not to block the driveway of our neighboring businesses, especially Don Stevens Trucking. If you have to pick up your student inside, please send a note for your student to be dismissed at 2:20 p.m. and meet your student at the office. Please be sure to communicate any transportation changes prior to 1 p.m. to ensure the message is received and notices are sent to the teachers reflecting this change. All inside pickups need to be cleared before the end of day bell. If you have any questions about the carpool process, please feel free to contact the office. At lunch, 2 grades have lunch together at a time. This starts with kindergarten and first grade. Kindergartners sit at the reserved classroom tables, while 1st through 8th graders have open seating on their side of the cafeteria. Before they eat lunch, students go to recess, led by their teacher. Teachers also lead their students to and from lunch. Prior to heading to lunch, students line up and are allowed to proceed to lunch once they are quietly organized in their respective lines. At lunch, each student uses the numerical password assigned to their family. They enter this in the keypad at the end of the line. The lunchroom aide can help any students who have forgotten their code or who need assistance. Any restrictions with food purchases have to be cleared with Sodexo. Please email George Hall in the kitchen for any questions atghall@fscsmn.org. In order to protect students with peanut allergies, each class has an assigned peanut-free table. This table is for students taking hot lunch with peanut allergies only. Students bringing lunch from home may not sit at a peanut-free table. Students with peanut allergies have the same options as all other students. They can either take hot lunch or bring a cold lunch. If you have any questions about the lunchroom process, please feel free to contact the office. Thanks again for being an integral part of what makes Faithful Shepherd such a wonderful community.